Hello, America. This is Brett Allen Hensley here, coming to you from my apartment. I'm sad, America. Very, very, very sad. But more than sad, I am outraged. I am pissed. How dare Nancy fucking Pelosi show a $24,000 refrigerator full of ice cream and chocolate and everything else when we have Americans who don't know where the next fucking meal is going to come from. I never, ever in my wildest dreams thought I would have to say that Americans don't know where their next meal is coming from. We're supposed to be the richest fucking country on the planet, and yet we have, as we are speaking, as I am making this, we have people, yes, people, real live people, Pelosi. Whether you want to believe the people or not, I could give two shits, because I know they are real, live people who are truly starving. We have parents who don't know how they're going to feed their kids for a week or a month or a few fucking days. I myself, now I'm just one man. I don't have any children that I know of. No children live with me. I do have a girlfriend, and she happens to have kids. I, for myself, don't go to food pantries. I give, but I don't like to go to them. I have in the past, but I don't like to. I prefer to give to them. However, I have had to hit food pantries because I don't know when I'm going to get more food. Because I don't know if the money I have that I'm supposed to have is still going to be there. I don't know if the food stamps I rely on will be there. I don't know if I'll be able to keep my apartment. Or if I will be forced to go into the woods. If I have to go in the woods, well, I'll go in the woods, and then I'm going to come to you, Nancy. I'm going to go to your place, Nancy, or I'm going to go to Chuck Schumer's place. I'm going to pitch my tent. I'll get my girlfriend to come and her children, my friend and his children, his son's girlfriends. We will all come, and we will make a tent city, Nancy and Chuck, on your front lawns. And when asked why, we will tell them we had places of our own. We had apartments, we had homes. But thanks to Nancy and Chuck, we don't. We don't even have food to eat anymore. We are starving. So we thought, since Nancy and Chuck have all this extra money and this extra food, that we would go to them, live on their property, and let them take care of us. And yeah, I might go to jail for a little bit. Yeah. I've been to jail. But I won't go without a trial this time. And know this. Every time I've went to trial, I've won. But Nancy, fucking Nancy, huh? The video, the thing where she shows her refrigerator shows you how out of fucking touch she is with real America. And it should show you her true political colors. She doesn't give a fuck about America. She wants this country to be just like Venezuela, where the government is rich, those in it are rich, the rich get richer, and the poor die or eat their fucking pets. Well, here's a little fucking heads up for you, Nancy. I can hunt. I can fish. I can trap. I can live in the woods and be very happy a very long time. And think about this. If Americans have to start doing that, I guarantee you it will come to a war. And just so you Democrats know, I'm not encouraging people to start a war. I do not want my fellow countrymen and countrywomen killing each other. But if it comes down to it, we will. And Nancy, we have the guns. Democrats ain't got shit when it comes to firepower. Nancy, you're protected by people with guns. Trust me, they won't want to die for you. I never thought I would make this fucking type of video about America. Because I always figured that this country could come together. Put bullshit politics aside when the time came. When Americans needed each other. That we, as a nation, could put politics aside and come help each other. But Pelosi and Schumer, you showed me different. I gotta fucking admit, you showed me different. And it pisses me off. Because we are Americans. We are your boss. Nancy and Chuck and Adam and Bernie and AOC and the fucking rest of the so-called squad. Ilhan, Omar, Noor Saeed. Her real name is just Ilhan Noor Saeed. Her daddy was the warlord we went into Somalia to take out. But he pressured the gentleman, Omar, and his family to accept Ilhan to get her into the States. Why? So that she could marry her brother and bypass our immigration laws. She committed fraud, immigration fraud. She has stolen money from us taxpayers. But that's another video. Ilhan There's another fucking video. Nancy, Chuck, AOC. You want to live in communist countries so fucking bad? Resign or be prosecuted from your office that you now hold. Move to Venezuela. Move to North Korea. Move to Vietnam. Move to Cuba. Move to China. And I will guarantee you, within a month, you'll be back. You like Sharia law? Move to fucking Saudi Arabia. A week, you'll be back. Begging us to take you back. Begging us to forgive you. And truth be told, if I was in office, I would tell you to fuck off. You made your bed, now lie in it. And that's the point, isn't it? They know that they're in government, that they can do things. And we, the little people, they think have to take it. But come November 3rd, I don't think you're gonna like it, Nancy. Because I think you, Chuck, everyone who's been fucking up and taken from the common people will be out on their asses with no job whatsoever. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, Nancy. You've been in the political game since the 80s. Chuck's been in fucking longer than that. I mean, goddamn. Chuck Schumer's been in fucking the political office, I think, since the 50s. Bernie's been in since like the 60s. Or maybe, no, Chuck's been in since the 60s. Bernie's been in since the 50s, I think. Either way, combined, y'all have over 100 fucking years in office. And you're trying to say that the fucking state the government's in now is Trump's fault? Wake the fuck up. Are you high? No. Have you drank so much you're wet-brained? Yes. That's why you can't speak properly, Nancy. You're wet-brained. And for those who don't know what that means, it's when you drink so much that the alcohol permanently affects your brain. I've met people who were wet-brained. I met one person who was wet-brained, and he showed the exact same symptoms as you, Nancy. Out of touch with reality, didn't know what was going on, and couldn't stop lying. Damn, sounds like Nancy, sounds like Chuck, sounds like a lot of people. But here's the thing, Nancy, your whole thing about let them eat ice cream, I get an idea. Okay, yeah, let us eat ice cream. And Nancy, you and Chuck and AOC and every other fucking member of Congress that has been going against our fucking president, Donald John Trump, you have to pay our dentist bills, our fucking home bills, our fucking food bill, and you have to provide every fucking American with a home. Equal value to yours. Same for Bernie. But you see, you won't like that. You won't do that. Oh, God, no. No. You won't do that. Why? Because that's your money, you'd say. Well, you want to take our money. I say we take yours, bitch. You all about, Bernie's all about wealth redistribution, and so is AOC. Okay, let's start with the richest. You people. In politics. And what do? Well, I say we take your money, give it to every American, or use it to buy them a house, and basically, fuck you. And if that puts you where you're not rich, you're just barely upper middle class, so be it. Because then you'll learn we are the boss of you. Our Constitution was set up in a way so that no one branch or one person would have all the power, and so that no one party could have all the power. The fact, Nancy, that you aired that fucking TV spot while people were starving and going hungry and not knowing when they'll kid or eat next is sickening. Never before has a person of Congress acted in the manner that you have. You, Nancy Pelosi, have forgotten the face of your mother and father. You, Nancy Pelosi, have disrespected your ancestors, and you, Nancy Pelosi, have forgotten the very oath you took. And you've forgotten the face of your family. And everything I say to Nancy can be said to Chuck, AOC, all of them, Bernie, all of them. So I have an idea. How about no one in Congress gets a paycheck until we reopen this country? If Trump was to make an executive order of that, I guarantee you this country would be opened back up within a day. One day, 24-hour period, this country would be opened back up. Business as usual. Don't worry about it. What the Democrats are doing is the exact same thing that Hitler did, Stalin, Mao Zedong, Kim Jong-un Sr., what Fidel Castro did, what every dictator, socialist leader, and communist leader has done throughout history. The next step will be taking away our weapons and killing their political enemies. After that, it's the gulags in Siberia. You don't believe me? Look at history. You'll see. It's time. We, the people, stand up and act like their bosses that we are. Because we, the people, are their boss. Well, until next time, this has been Burley Allen Hinchley saying Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Bernie Sanders, and all of the fucking globalist, libtard, scumbag Democrats that are on their side are all fucking scum. And I'm willing to bet more than half of them are pedophiles. Don't know if it's true, but I'd bet they are. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. And as always, do your own research into what I said. Now that that's done with, if you like this video and you're new to my channel, by all means, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It helps us to beat the algorithm that is trying to take my channel away. And share the fuck out of this and give it to your friends, family, loved ones, and neighbors. It might help. Until next time,